Well, I think basically what you all heard and what I heard, it's bigger than just one issue. The main thing is we have a culture that's more violent today than it was in my time and my parents' generation before me. If we don't reverse that, then the young students we heard from today, can you only imagine what their children and grandchildren will go through? And it's got to change. With that, you make the schools more secure. How do we prevent it from getting that violent? Do we need more help with the counselors? Do we need more intervention with resources from the standpoint that a person that has an illness, whether it be mental illness or needs that's going to cause all this conflict, can we prevent that from happening? So it's a combination, it's multifaceted. That's what we heard today. So if someone believes that whether it's guns, or whether it's the lack of care for mental illness, or whether it's the video games, we've heard about the violent video games. But if you just have one issue, you're not really addressing the whole problem. And that's really what I heard. It's bigger than one issue. Basically, we're saying, and we've heard from people, that it's changed. And I think that what we've heard is that they've asked for resource officers starting from kindergarten up. And maybe 10 years ago, we never thought of that. When I was governor, we were at high school levels where we were really concentrated on. And we see how far that's escalated. So now we're talking about all our school systems having a resource officer that does more than just the protection, but basically gives a comfort level and someone that's experienced and has the training to protect. Again, I would say that my approach has always been to look at fixing it in a way that basically addresses all the issues that we have. I've introduced a piece of legislation with Senator John McCain from Arizona that basically has a commission on mass violence. A commission on mass violence will do exactly what we're doing, gather all the information. When you gather all the information, then you're able to sit down, how do you truly change the environment, the culture? How do you keep the most precious place we have is our schools and our educators and our students safe? And if we can't do that in this society, we've got serious problems. That should be our utmost goal, is to keep this most precious place as safe as we possibly can.